Gloves are required to protect the skin from acid, and the goggles protect the eyes from any irritating vapors and acid splashes. An apron should be worn as well to protect clothing. It is very important that you remove any loose clothing that the acid could splash onto or burn through easily.
Tie long hair back so it doesn't get in your workspace.
Materials you will need to carry out this experiment are 70 milliliters of 18 mole sulfuric acid, a stirring rod, a scupula, 70 grams granulated sugar, a petri dish, a 300 milliliter tall form beaker, a 1 liter beaker, paper towels, a graduated cylinder, sodium bicarbonate, and a tray to catch all the excess carbon.
Measure 70 grams of sugar.
Pour the 70 grams of sugar into the beaker.
Measure 70 milliliters of sulfuric acid and then pour it into a beaker. Stir the mixture and then stand back. It takes a minute or two for the experiment to begin. The acid goes yellow as the dehydration begins and continues to get darker until it is black. The dehydration speeds up and the reaction becomes exothermic as fumes are produced. Sugar molecules are stripped from the water, which causes the heat generated to turn the water into steam. This then expands the remaining carbon, which is the black column you see expanding from the top of the beaker. A corrosive vapor is also produced, which gives off a burning sugar smell. Two reactions occur. The sugar is dehydrated and the sulfuric acid is hydrated. Sugar dehydrates into carbon and water vapor, which is also known as steam. Sulfuric acid is hydrated by the water in the sugar, which produces heat, sulfur oxide, and water.
Neutralize any acid spills with sodium bicarbonate and materials that came into contact with the acid. Also make sure you wipe the tray clean.
Lift black carbon column from beaker with tongs and put it into a liter beaker with some sodium bicarbonate. With a scupula, break the column up into smaller pieces. Add a little water to the beaker. Rinse all glassware and carbon chunks with lots of water. Carbon can be thrown away in the trash, and neutralized acid can go down the drain.